Hi, I'm Chuck Dorsett for Weaver Leathercraft, and this is the Leather Element. If you've got a good question for us, or a good idea for a leather element, drop it in the comment box below. Now this week we're going to talk about a problem in the leather industry, and this is a problem for both those of us who sell leather and those of us who buy leather, because the tannery is going to designate a certain recipe for a certain project. The problem is, that's not the only thing we can make out of that. I'll use myself as a perfect example. Say I've got a project on my mind. I'm going to make, let's say, a journal cover. Well, I'm flipping through our website and I see bridal leather. Well, my first thought is, I'm not making bridal. Let's move on. That's a huge mistake. First off, because this bridal is one of the most beautiful leathers we sell. It's one of my favorites. Now, the tannery's going to add some waxes and tallows to this. So it's going to come to us feeling like it's already broken in. Very supple feel. But on top of that, it's going to take a gorgeous stamp. We can tool it. We can antique it, and a top coat is absolutely going to make that color pop. And very durable. In fact, we can pass this down to our grandkids. Okay, so bridal, not just for bridal. Harness, let's step over to that because it's the same thing. Now the tannery is really going to pack this full of waxes and tallows, because before the automobile, well, we used the harness every horse, buggy, carriage, and wagon. It was widespread, but because of that, it needs to be durable, strong, and good in the elements. Well, that's exactly what it is. But because of that, say it's not really going to make a great belt. It's not going to take a stamp very well, and it's going to be a little bit harsh. Not really what it's used for. We could, but safety harness, safety straps, big gun belts, absolutely. And again, a leather that will, again, last longer than we will. All right, so let's jump over to natural veg tan, one of my favorites. We've got a strap and we've got a holster. Minor nuance difference between the two. The holster, maybe take a little bit better mold, maybe a little more crisp in the stamp. But the strap, no problem. We can absolutely tool it and stamp it. But on the strap, maybe just a little bit more supple. But again, a minor nuance between the two. Both great leathers, okay? One trick here that's going to help. Say if we're new at leather and seasoned, this is going to be a big help to us. On our website, on every leather page, we've got a small line that says order free swatch. You can get a swatch of any leather we carry, and it's not a little 1 by 1 inch piece. It's large enough for us to get a feel. But for those of us who are new at leather, order a couple of different common weights. Right off the bat, you're going to get a feel for weights, colors, texture, body. Now, for those of us who are a little more seasoned, we can get a piece of leather. We can stamp it, tool it, mold it, dye it, antique it, so we know exactly what we're going to get when we order a hide or a cut of that leather. So, order a couple of free swatches and you will immediately start to increase your knowledge on leather. I hope this is good information for you. Thanks for taking time to watch The Leather Element. Good luck with your projects.